Today's message, and someone needs to hear this. Stop trying to be liked by everyone when you don't even like everyone. Welcome back to Grow Rich, Grow Happy, all my free thinkers. That place where we follow the breadcrumbs to wealth. Guys, the market is down. I don't know how many days I'm going to have to start these videos like that, saying that Bitcoin's tanking and yada, 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 right? A lot of you out there that are new to crypto, you're kind of jaded now. You're afraid, and you don't know if you want to stay in the game. Well, what I'm going to talk to you about today, I feel like what shakes a lot of people out of investing, period, mainly cryptocurrency, is the topsy-turvy market. I'm going to explain to you today why it's always best to seek answers to what is going on, and understand it's not just crypto, it's stocks too. Everything that's going on, there's a reason for it. And now let's just face it, crypto may not be for everyone, but if you can't weather these type of storms to reach your goals of becoming financially free, chances are your regular goals in life are already too far in the distance for you to reach them because you give up too easy. So in this video, we're going to talk about the market, what's going on. I'm not going to try to tell you guys what you should be doing, because I know that it does no good by now if you already haven't been taking advantage of these dips. So that's what we're going to talk about. Guys, this is your first time here to Grow Rich, Grow Happy. Only thing I ask of you is smash that like button for me. Give me a sub if you haven't already. And by all means, hit that bell notification so that you don't miss these time essential videos that I put out, guys. With that being said, if you guys want to check out my Patreon, the free thinkers, it's a good time to be doing that. Just hop on over there. The link is down below. And also give me take part in the poll that I got going over there for me to go live. And I want a good time when a lot of people are going to be active. Also, you can swing on over to growrichgrowhappy.com, my personal website. And on that first page, if you put your email address in, you can download my free crypto investment guide to show you how to research your crypto. With all that being said, guys, we're going to talk about what's going on. So right now, we got a sell-off with Bitcoin. Bitcoin currently right now is selling at 79,000. Now, a lot of people who believed in Bitcoin and said Bitcoin was the second coming and everything was the first coming, I guess, and everything's going on. A lot of people, it's showing right now that a lot of people are backing off, but it has nothing to do with crypto. And this is what I want to explain to you guys. And we're going to talk about that. Has more to do what's going on in the regular world with Trump and these tariffs. For one, what people need to understand when it comes to tariffs is when you have a bunch of tariffs going on, especially ones that are really aggressive, like Trump is enforcing, that kind of stuff can lead to inflation and mainly uncertainty amongst investors. And being that Bitcoin is a global asset, you know, it's a store of wealth, but it's one of those that's affected globally. And then you got something like tariffs. They got the tariffs with Mexico, Canada, China, and especially being China with a lot of these Bitcoiners and people buying crypto out here in the world. You got a lot of people who are afraid. You got inflation's high and people are looking at this economic uncertainty and they're like, I don't believe I'm going to have any spare money to invest in Bitcoin. So those that got in and they might have gotten in and got a deal, they're going to pull their money out because they see it, at least they feel that it's going to fall further. So that's one of the things they're going to do. They're not going to invest. And people who are on the fence about investing are like, oh, no. Looks like things are going to get a lot worse before they get better. So that's the last thing they're going to do. So I'm going to pop over here, and I wanted to set the stage with that because the more you guys know what's going on, it'll keep you involved in things like cryptocurrency, maybe stocks and investing, period, because you got to understand that these are just this. things like this are going to happen in life. And you just got to learn how to insulate yourself and weather the storm. If you're holding good assets and they're down, just wait, because you might be able to accumulate some more. There's no excuse to say I was late to a certain asset, because when stuff like this happens, it actually lowers the price it's going to cost you to get in. So let's jump over here and let's talk about this, guys. I'm over here on cryptonews.com. I'll drop this down below. But what we got here, they said Bitcoin drops to 80,000 as market sees widespread sell-off over Trump's economic policies. And that's what it is, guys. It's a knee-jerk reaction. This is why a lot of people, and I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but a lot of people watching this video right now, you guys are probably not going to make it. I'm not trying to push no bad juju on you, but I'm saying this because a lot of people can't weather the storm like this and say, you know what, this is an opportunity. So we're going to go down a little bit, because there's some really great points in this. Here's the other big deal that's going on. The U.S. will not be buying Bitcoin. They will only be seizing it. Currently, right now, according to this article, I believe they have, it is right here, they have 200,000 Bitcoin right here, the U.S. And I'm going to pop over here with you guys right now. Here's the thing. Before Trump was elected, or even right after he's elected, he was talking about having a Bitcoin reserve. And what a lot of people thought, including myself, again, this is speculation, but a lot of people in their heads, they were like, okay, this is great. Bitcoin is easily going to reach $200,000 now. It's easily going to be on its way to the promised land of $1 million. And the reason they were thinking that, pay attention, especially my beginners, is because they figured, because this is actually how it sound, but this is why you have to really pay attention to current events, guys. What happened is they were thinking that the U.S. would be buying Bitcoin nonstop to build that reserve, because I believe, and I might have to check this, I believe when it first came out and Trump announced that they would be using Bitcoin as a reserve, he kind of made it seem like, or at least the media made it seem like, that there were going to be a particular amount of Bitcoin that the U.S. was going to try to accumulate within 4 years, I believe. Over his 4-year term, they was going to be buying a set amount of Bitcoin annually. Well, now it's been announced, and I don't know what changes came about, because I told you guys, when they are behind closed doors, when I say they, I mean the crypto elites, or the powers that be, the politicians. You know, it's a lot of backhand deals and shakes going on. So the only thing we can do is isolate. The only thing we could do is estimate or guesstimate or speculate and say, well, whatever they're doing is in the benefit, and I hate to say it like this, but it might be in the benefit of them. So we just have to figure our chess play out and figure out how we can benefit as well. So being that people thought that they were going to buy that, be buying up Bitcoin, a lot of people speculated, a lot of people prepared and said, well, let me hurry up and buy Bitcoin. Maybe if I get Bitcoin right now at $90-something thousand, when it hit $200,000, I'm up. Well, he's not going to do that, according to the Crypto Summit. What he's going to do instead is, the U.S. has seized a lot of Bitcoin from criminals and different malicious players since they've been, since Bitcoin has been around. They have 200,000 actual Bitcoins. What Donald Trump says they're going to do instead is hold that Bitcoin and never sell it. He didn't say anything about purchasing anymore. So that really deflated, took the wind out of the sails of a lot of Bitcoiners and just crypto investors, period. Because, how the saying goes is, if Bitcoin rises, so does the rest of the market, which is why I always said that you don't have to like Bitcoin, but you should pull for Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is the granddaddy. And if it rises to $200,000, all these altcoins that a lot of us are investing in, they're going to also rise just exponentially to the top. But being that this is not going to happen now, at least currently right now, because things are changing. We can see how much things change. One day that they're talking about they're going to do something with the crypto and regulations and stuff, and then they come out. It's a little bit different than how they were initially talking. So with that being said, guys, what I think, we need to brace ourselves for anything at this point. Like, everybody's shocked that XRP is going to be part of the reserve. And seriously, guys, the scary part about this now, being that Bitcoin has really taken a hit due to what's going on, we have to brace ourselves. Like, could a lot of these talks and different things they're doing, and guys, don't crucify me for this, could it mean that XRP is going to jump even higher? How crazy would it be if XRP, and I'm just throwing this out there, guys, don't attack me, Maxis, if XRP became the number one crypto? Remember, the people driving this crypto bus right now are the regulators, is the politician, this whole new legislation. So we need to be prepared for anything, guys, that is going on right now. So I think once you understand what's going on with crypto and why it's down, you can seriously make up your mind right now. Is this something you want to stay in and weather the storm? Because now is a great time. I seen XRP down to 209 this morning. I seen a whole bunch of our favorite assets are down too. But you just have to zoom out and look at the big picture here. And the big picture has more to do with what's going on in the world than it does with the assets themselves. You don't believe me? Just go over and ask Wall Street with what's going on in stocks as well, guys. If the economy is not doing well, that means a lot of people are not going to be investing. And if they're scared that we're going to have even higher inflation and that these tariffs are just going to cause a lot of panic and people to clench their purses even tighter, people are not going to spend money. They're not going to feel like they have extra money to invest. I'm not one of those people. I will put my last into investments because I know that that's something that I can bank on. It's something I can look forward to. So you guys let me know down below, what do you think of all the news that's going on right now, and with Bitcoin tumbling like it is. If it tumbles, and I'm going to be honest, if it continues to tumble like it is and they get down to one of those great prices, I'm going to move hell and high water to grab a bit. It's just, it is. Because, you know, you have to watch these assets. Well, until the next one, guys, it's your boy. Smash that like button for me. Till the next one, I'm out.